Okay, today we're going to be testing a file here on the Kuris cutter. It's first off, you've got two types of files that you can do. You can either import the fabric coming from Lectra. You would actually take and create a fabric database that pulls your fabric in that you've already set up. We'll go over a fabric database in a different video. And then you would actually import your DXL, your nested Lectra DXL file for this one. And then that lays it on here. This here is actually showing that you've got an overlap, bringing it in, so you would actually have to re-nest. Or looks like a lot of times, I know here we actually kind of cheated a little bit and put it up right up against it. That's not really an overlap. But from here you can actually see, make sure everything is spotting. You got your motif points, your notches. We actually like using the MTF file that we get through the Ditchbar software. That's after you re-nest it with theirs. And here you can see it's not showing any overlaps. It probably just moved it a millimeter or so, but it actually saves us fabric on most of our cuts. Once you've done that, you can go in here and hit start. Scan, it'll say scan your fabric. We already done that, but we're going to go ahead and scan it again for purposes. After it scans your fabric, you can inspect it. You can see that this is crooked fabric, as all get out, but a lot of times you get that from the mills. Next, it'll take and allow you to set your material 0, but here it automatically picks up. So next, you got your here's your edge of your fabric that it picks up. You can actually set your salvage line, pull that down, get a little bit more out of it. That looks pretty good up here on the top. It'll do a correlation, which is actually picking up your camera points that you've preset from setting up your fabric database. And when you click done, it'll actually just lay your pieces on top. And you can actually, sometimes depending on how you set it up, like on this one here, it's actually laying it back away from the beginning. You just click move and pull it up over to the next repeat, drop it, and it will recalculate and relay the nested marker. After that, all you do, if you like what you see, click cut. Vacuum's not on. You want to cut anyway? No. Right now, they're doing a change on this, but have to go in here, go into here. I am still learning this thing, and turn the vacuum on. And now I can cut the job. This particular model, how we have it set up right now, is to do the notches first. Actually, with the you can buy a notch tool to go on it, but or you can actually use the drill as a notch tool as well. have the option to go into and set up auto. So if it's on auto, as soon as it's done cutting, the bed will advance. Then it will scan, calculate, and let's say I want to pause the cutting. So I want to look over everything first to make sure it's correct. I can. Looking at this, everything seems to have come up even. And well, that one does not have a notch there. Got notches here. Those should line up. Notch is also in the middle here, so that's correct. And even on crooked fabric, it appears that it's come up looking good.